Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかむずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむいさなぎのみこと、つくしのぎむかの立ち花の、おどのあはぎはらぎみそぎはらいたもうときになりませる。あらいどのおかみたちもろもろのこまがごと積みけがれをあらいたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしお天つかみいつ神やおよろずの神たちともに雨のふちこまの耳振り立ててひこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先生えたまえ弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえGam nagara tamachi haemase. Gam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from the teachings of Meishu-sama. The great law of nature, the great universe, all its stars and planets exists in perfect balance because each and every part moves in accordance with divine order. Nature, its great majestic beauty, is the silent, priceless teaching of the Supreme God. People once thought of conquering nature, but instead were conquered themselves before they could even realize what nature had accomplished. All of creation has the potential to bring pleasure to humanity. Think of the flowers in spring, the colors of autumn, the scenic beauty of mountains and rivers, the loveliness of moonlight nights, and the comfort of hot mineral springs. God has provided all these things for our enjoyment and given us the senses with which to enjoy them. Since God has done all this, to turn away from the abundance God offers to deliberately attempt to exist on only the barest necessities is contrary to God's wishes. I do not believe in asceticism. I live an ordinary life like other people do, for I believe this is in harmony with God's will. Paradise on earth will be a world in which the lives of all human beings will be elevated in every way, and all kinds of fine art and entertainment will make great progress. Our purpose is to create a world full of truth, virtue, and beauty. The ascetic way of life may be full of virtue, but it lacks truth and beauty.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Vander Serrano from Olaria Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. Vander, now 52 years old, has been a Johrei member for 37 years. In February 2022, the person in charge of nature farming activities at his Johrei Center invited Vander to dedicate himself to modifying the landscaping from their vegetables garden. The dedication consisted of planting new seedlings, cleaning, placing soil, and pruning. And this will take place on 2 Saturday mornings, beginning the following week. The first day of dedication, they were so motivated and happy that they only stopped for lunch. The dedication lasted the whole day, and when they realized that everything that had been planned for 2 days was finished at the end of that afternoon. They thank God and Meishu-sama for having concluded the dedication because the following day, the February monthly appreciation service would take place. After the service, the nature farming coordinator asked Vander if he had noticed anything different during or after their dedication in the garden. Vander spoke only of the pains in his body due to the physical exertion he had undertaken. However, he reflected on the question and remembered that on the eve of the dedication, he had commented to a physiotherapist, cousin, about a lump on his ankle that a few months ago had been swollen, uncomfortable, and painful. Vander noticed that he was no longer in pain, and fascinatingly, the swelling in his ankle has gone. He concluded that he was cured of his purification due to the energy emanated from the soil during the intense dedication in nature farming. By practicing serving this pillar of salvation, Vander became more patient because he learned that just as plants have their time to sprout and grow, we too need to wait for God's time and fulfill our mission, the divine work, practicing altruism and detachment. Currently, Vander continues to dedicate at the center's vegetable garden. In May of last year, he participated in a special 3-day training of nature farming held at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. Vander is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to his ancestors, for the blessings granted to him and for realizing that sincere dedication and gratitude strengthen our spirit. He now wishes to diligently continue dedicating himself to the nature farming activities, as well as in the other pillars of salvation of our church, with the firm purpose of constructing a paradise on this earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most pleasant day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.